Now, so this is the continuation of the same problem. Then the edge which is resting on HP is inclined to VP at 30 degrees. So that is the problem which is given. So which is the edge which is resting on HP? So the edge which rests on HP has to be on the XY line in the front view. We can see that A dash E dash is the edge which is resting on HP. So that edge we can see in the top view is perpendicular to VP, and it is parallel to HP. How do I know that it is parallel to HP? The two ends of the two endpoints of the line or the edge is on the XY line. So that means it is parallel to HP. Since it is parallel to HP, so I am getting the true length here. And the inclination given is also a true inclination. So we have to rewrite the same sketch, that is the second position top view, by rotating at an angle of 30 degrees with respect to the VP or with respect to the XY line. In order to do that, consider any point on the XY line, and by using the protractor you measure an angle of 30 degrees and then you draw a line. Then you measure the distance from A to E. Consider any point on that 30 degree line and you mark that line here, AE. Then you measure the distance from A to this point. From A you mark that point. You will go to get this point. So since this OC is perpendicular to AE, so you know now we have come up to this point. From this point, by using the protractor you measure an angle of 90 degree with respect to AE and then draw a perpendicular line to AE. Then you measure the length from this point to O. From this point you transfer that by using the compass. Once you get this point O, then from O you measure the distance of OC. From O you cut it on this line to get this point C. Once you get this point, then you measure the distance from O to O1. From O you mark that point O1 here. Similarly, you measure the distance from O to this point. From O you mark that point by using the compass. So since this BD is perpendicular to this OC, so from this point by using the protractor you measure an angle of 90 degree with respect to OC and then draw a perpendicular line. Then by using the compass you measure the distance from this point to D and also from this point to B. Both will going to have an equal distances. From this point you cut it on this side to get the point D, and similarly from this point to cut it on this side to get the point B. So once you get this point, then you rewrite the same sketch here by rotating at an angle of 30 degrees. So once you do that, now to this we need to write the front view. Once you write, if you want to write the front view, then you need to project this. How to write? By draw a vertical projector from O and draw a horizontal projector from O dash to get this point O dash. Similarly, draw a vertical horizontal projector from A dash E dash and draw a vertical projector from A and also from E to get this point A dash E dash. Then you draw a vertical horizontal projector from O1 dash and draw a vertical projector from O1 to get the point O1 dash. Similarly, draw a horizontal projector from B dash and D dash and draw a vertical projector from B and D to get this point B dash D dash. And similarly, draw a vertical projector from C and draw a horizontal projector from C dash to get this point C dash. Once you get this point, then join A dash to B dash, B dash to C dash, C dash to D dash, D dash to E dash and E dash to A dash with thin continuous line. Don't argue this. Then join between O dash to A dash, join between O dash to B dash, O dash to C dash, O dash to D dash and O dash to E dash with thin continuous line. Then join between O dash to O1 dash with a center line with a dash dot line, like whatever we have done here. The same way you have to represent this. So now once we have this, Now we have to see the condition of observer. So what is the condition of observer? So the condition of visibility. The observer is from here. So that is, observer is looking from here. So the condition of observer what says, all the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible. This is the condition of the visibility. So which are the boundary edges? Once you draw by means of thin continuous lines, then you will come to know how the object will going to look like in paper when you look from the front view. So here O dash A dash is the boundary, A dash E dash, E dash D dash, D dash C dash and C dash O dash are the boundary edges. So you dark them. Completely you dark this. Then once you look from the front view, now we are looking from the front view. Since A, B, C, D, E is the pentagonal surface which is near to the observer, you can see from here A, B, C, D, E, A. When you look from the front view, that becomes visible. That entire base becomes visible. So you dark them. So AE is already darkened. E dash D dash is already darkened. D dash C dash is already darkened. Now you darken between C dash B dash and B dash A dash. So once you dark this, so the entire surface, the pentagonal surface becomes visible. Always make sure that always the surface, base surface should be always near to the observer, because that is where you will be able to see the maximum visible edges. Since B dash is not on the boundary, so naturally, so what is the left out portion? The left out portion is O dash B dash, then O dash E dash and O dash D dash. All other portions we have completed. So since B dash is not on the boundary, if from B dash you can see there are three edges. One is B dash C dash and the other one is B dash A dash and the last point is B dash O dash. But from B dash C dash is visible and B dash A dash is visible. So naturally B dash O dash is also becomes visible. So you dark that. So now the left out is O dash E dash and O dash D dash. Now if you see here, O dash E dash, when it is a continuous thin line, is crossing the line of B dash C dash. Since B dash C dash is visible edge, so naturally this O dash E dash will become invisible, because two visible edges can never cross each other. So you make this line as a dotted line. Similarly, you can see O dash D dash is the one which is crossing the line of B dash C dash with a continuous line. B dash C dash is a continuous line, so O dash D dash cannot be continuous because of the same condition. So I will make this O dash C dash as the invisible edge, because two visible edges can never cross each other. Now, so this will going to be able to complete our sketch. You can see from the 3D also here, since the base is near to the observer, it is visible. So here all the exterior edges of the boundary, O dash, OA, AB, BC, CD and DE are the visible edges. So you can see DE which are the visible edges. So this condition and this condition will going to remain the same, and this is how the object will going to look when it be in the three-dimensional position of the final position. Now here how the problem has to be analyzed. Now if you see a pentagonal pyramid of 25 sides of base and height 60 mm rests on one of its edges of the base, which is inclined to VP at 30 degrees, and the axis of the pyramid is inclined at an angle of 40 degrees to HP. So this is how I can analyze that my problem is right.